out because we have so many fun things going on. There's so many announcements to make. We've got the 3rd and 4th weeks of recognition in May to do, plus the end of the month recognition to do. And then I'm thinking in June, because our queen of personal sales, which is based on your weekly accomplishment, we've got like 4 people who for the year are neck and neck. So I may not post any more numbers because some of y'all may be tracking it. Nah, you're not tracking it. You're not tracking it, but I will tell you, it's going to be really, really fun when we do end of the year recognition. So I'm excited you guys are on. Thank you for being on. I don't even know what day it is. It's June 7th. So we are 1 week into the last month of this seminar year. And how many of y'all, is this the end of your first seminar year in Mary Kay? Okay, so Monica, Chrissy, you guys are brand spanking new. Where's Fran?
I can't see everybody. Oh, I didn't even see everybody. Yay, Chrissy's on. Where's Fran? Let's see. Oh, there's Monica. Yay, Zulema.
Yeah. And Zulema's not, this is you're going into your 3rd seminar year, right? Okay. There's Fran. So this will be Fran's into the 1st seminar year. So for those of you who are like, I don't understand it. Okay, so Mary Kay's seminar year starts July 1st and it goes through June 30th. So this last April, May, and June, that's what we call the final 3. Like everybody's trying to reach goals, they're trying to hit things and all that. That's why the contests with Mary Kay are like so huge the end of the year. You can get a free red jacket if you qualify for your red jacket for the first time. If you qualify with 3 Great Start qualified, April, May, and June, even if you've had a red jacket before, we'll actually buy your red jacket for you. So that's a little bonus. So it's not like, well, I had one once before. Well, you can re-earn it and your director will buy it for you. So yeah, so there's Fran. Hey, Fran. So this is the end of Fran's first year in Mary Kay as well. So that's very, very exciting. And I have to tell you, 2 years ago when Zulema had her first seminar, it was virtual. And we got dressed up here at the house and Andy did this huge display and he did specialty cocktails and we had special food and all. And then afterwards we changed into our grungies and we went to a nice restaurant. And it was really fun. It was really, really fun. But I was like, Zulema, you're not getting the seminar experience. She's like, that's okay. I'm with you and Jules. And I'm like, okay. So it was really fun. But I just want to tell you guys, we've got some fun things going on right now. And so once you get your notebooks, get out your pens, put on your listening ears, because we have got some serious stuff going on. So we're going to start with Andrea. Do you want to do crows? And then we'll go into our breakout rooms.
Sure. Okay. It has been an awesome 2 weeks and blessings upon blessings are happening all around. So this is that moment where we get to share and lift up our sister consultants because God is so good. And the moment we share, we continue the blessings all across the world. So who wants to start us off with something that they did that they're super proud of, or something that they didn't do that actually was a good break of a habit? Anyone want to start our crows? Go, Dee, go.
All right, so I sent over to Andrea, Chrissy, and Fran my routine that I'm going to nail because my routine has not been very good. And then I have a party tonight that it's Adam's aunt loved the charcoal mask, and so finally they're clear of COVID. So I get to go over there tonight and then I get dinner. So I'm pretty happy about that.
That's awesome.
Right? Woo! So all things are great.
Snaps to D.
Love it.
Let me tell you, if you want to change your business, you get into action and even if you beg somebody to have a practice party, there's power in you actually getting the words out of your mouth, packing up your stuff, standing at the table, being face to face. There's blessings and energy that shift you. Who else has a crow?
Zulema.
Oh, Zulema and Amy. Go, Zulema. Oh,
Okay, I was talking to the kids. They're here around and talking. I had few doctors, like dentist appointments, and I passed samples and the book to the girls. And also Chloe had a dentist appointment, and I gave the receptionist my information with a goodie bag. And and I contact my niece's mother-in-law because she have a big circle, and I thought about her contacting her for so many since I started with this. It took her a while to respond, and she rejected, but it's okay because even though it was a no, I push myself out of my comfort zone, how you guys say, that person that is always in your mind, but you don't have the guts, or you can ask them. At least I did, and she said no, but now I can move on to the next person.
Love it.
It is not easy, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but how you guys say, the more we do it, the more we can handle it. So even though I didn't have any of the sales this week, I feel accomplished because I did those things.
That's good. That's
Awesome.
good. Oh my gosh.
so good.
And you know what, Zulema? A no doesn't mean no. It means I need more information or ask me again.
Yes. Yes.
So you got it.
Great job. All right, Miss Amy. It's just not wanting you to get off. Unmute. She's on her mom's, I think. Okay.
It's not working.
Okay.
Let me ask her to unmute and see if that will help.
Yeah, because we always want to hear from Amy.
And I'm going to make you co-host while I'm doing it.
There she is.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I went to drop off a customer's order, and she's a beautiful lady, and she's had some experience with Mary Kay in the past. She's a customer for about 3 years prior, and then she decided to drop out and try number 7. And I said, that's okay. We'll love you from a distance. I'll just keep checking in every now and then. And so she was happy with that for a little while. And I happened to run into her like at Christmas time when they were getting shrimp at the grocery store for Christmas, and her family was coming in. And I said, "Oh, hi, how are you doing?" Wasn't going to say anything about Mary Kay at all because I knew she had a preference. She was trying something else. And she's like, "Hey, I'm not happy with that anymore, and I want to get back together." So I'm like, "Well, hey, great. I'm always there for you. It's not a problem. Just let me know and I'll stop by." So we did that. And so she's been back in since Christmas time as a client. And I went to drop off her order this week, and I said, "Hey, by the way, I want to show you something." So I pulled out my picture on my phone of my ring that I'm trying to earn for National Court of Sales. And I said, "I'm going for this." And I said, "I'm only a little bit away." And I said, "I just wanted to share it with you and, just go over my goal with you." And she goes, "Well, how close are you?" And I threw out a number, and she's like, "Well, how can I help you get that?" And so she's like, "Don't tell my husband." So she upped her order. It was like a $155 order from the previous week by 175. So she added 175 more to her order. And I went and dropped that off this week. And she's like, "Well, I'll see if I need anything else." So, it doesn't hurt to ask. It doesn't hurt to share your goals. And it doesn't hurt to just get out there and do it.
I love it. I love it. Way to go, Amy. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I got to add that, last was 2 weeks ago, I had a double facial, and one of the ladies that showed up had told me a year ago that she was already working with somebody, that she couldn't support me. And she came to my house 1 year after, sat down. She had never even tried the skincare. So when she said she was working with a Mary Kay person, she basically got a lip gloss sample and never had a facial. So a no does not necessarily, like Joe said, ask more questions or give more information down the road or invite again later. That is so great. So way to go to everybody. Anyone else before we move on to our IPAs?
Me?
Oh, yay, go Joe.
So for some reason, I guess because between emergency surgery and having COVID for a week, I missed some emails from Mary Kay, and I went on the Mary Kay In Touch today and I was checking some things out. I had 5 customer orders there. And I filled them all and I sold over $2,000. And I didn't even do anything. I've got a box of stuff that has to be shipped out. And I'm like, I didn't even like, that's the reorder business, guys. That's the reorder business. And I sent a message to one of my customers and I said, hey, you ordered a cleanser and 2 moisturizers. Did you mean to order 2 cleansers and 2 moisturizers, or is that the order you wanted? And she texted me back and she goes, just delete the order. I need to add a lot more stuff to it. I'm like, okay, no problem.
Love it.
It works, guys. I know. And you know what? I'm so proud of you, Zulema, for stepping out of your comfort zone. But just keep plugging. It's that consistency, guys. It's talking to people. It's getting your name out there. It is just doing the scripts over and over and over again until they just roll off your tongue. And if someone says, oh, no, thank you, you say, that's okay. If you change your mind, here's my business card. And you just smile. And it's just like Amy, you know, she was like, okay, no problem. Let me know if your face starts falling off. She didn't say that out loud, but she's thinking it. But, you know, they come back to you. I'm telling you, they come back. It's awesome.
It is awesome. Okay, I had another thought and I want to share this because I think as we really haven't been together for 2 weeks and we've got some awesomeness in the works, and can y'all feel the shift of the energy? Like we're finishing a big year. We've got a whole bunch of awesomeness happening around us. The stories are coming out. You start to hear and then some kind of miracle makers stories. And I think it's really a great reminder. The law of compound interest. It really compound growth, excuse me, a little bit each and every day. People sometimes say, Andrea, and you know, I only share this because I believe truly when you see the success of Joe and your director, you see that we're out there working. But people will say, Andrea, I want arms like you. Like, I want to get these muscles. I want to get this. Well, let me just tell you, I started after COVID. I really had to lose some of that COVID pounds. Anybody with me? Let me tell you, I packed on quite a few pounds and the rolls were big. But here's what I want to tell you. I didn't want to go out and work out and have pain. Just like you may not want to have pain of a no or pain of picking up the phone and talking to somebody that scares you. But I'm going to tell you right now, you don't have to have pain. You just have to do one more each day. I just did one more push-up each day. I might have been tired, but I was able to move the next day. Then I was able to do 2. Then I was able to do 3. Do y'all see what I did? But I didn't stop. And the same is true with your business. As you're giving out samples, as you're doing your daily follow through, calling your customers and booking new appointments. And of course, what we're going to work on today, it becomes easier, but also you become stronger. Everybody say stronger. Stronger. Yes. And stronger means healthier. Okay. It doesn't have to be a certain size. It doesn't have to be anything more than healthier. You get to have more energy and you get to be more life and love. And isn't that what we really want to be? More love and that belief for others. And so I'm so proud of you. And in that process, I want you to know working full circle gives you income producing activities. So let's go right into how do you work full circle and celebrating our income producing activities. I absolutely love being smart with my time. And so let's add them up. If you had, we're going to do 2 weeks here. If you had at least 5 income producing activities in the last 2 weeks, you guys, you could do that with a half of a customer, actually, not even a fourth of a customer, I should say. Put your hand up, and I've lost the visual. I can't see everybody right now, but put your hand up if you've had at least 5 IPAs in the last 2 weeks. Okay, Miss Amy's hand up. Anybody I'm missing?
Zulema, you actually talk to people. You guys aren't tracking them. That's what the problem is. That's what the problem is.
You want to win. And these IPAs give you that daily win, but it also gives you the cash that grows your business. And the best thing is when you have a sour puss in your life that says, "Ow, you aren't making any money." You can say, "Oh yeah, let me show you the activity. I worked 5 minutes and I made this." and it gives you that power. So who had 10 income producing activities? Best way to shut up those people is to do your IPAs and win.
He had
Okay.
10.
Amy's hands are up. Okay, 15.
Tracking it. That's all it is. It's printing it off and checking it off.
Amy, what was your total? I know it's 2 weeks, but give us your highest number. Oh, you're muted.
40, because it's 20 per week.
20 a week. And what does that equal? Why should they be
40.
hitting the 20?
40.
You did 40 over the 2 weeks, but you said 20 in each week. So why would that be a good goal for them?
Why?
Or why would it be a good goal for anyone?
Why would it be? Well, because the more activity you do, the more income that you're going to bring in, because you're meeting more people, you're increasing your sales. And I'm going to tell you guys, if you're not demoing that water lily, you've got to. Everybody I've showed that to has bought it. And literally, I just said, just put it on your hand, smell it, feel it. Does that feel nice? Was that all hard, y'all? That's as simple as it was. I've sold
Here, smell
everyone I've
more.
gotten in. It's just smooth as gold. And I'm like telling you, and I'm like, hey, just smell this. It's new. Give me your opinion. That's it. And they've all bought it. Like, I have to reorder. I found it. Every single one.
That's
Yay.
good stuff. And y'all, right here on the income producing activities, it says if you're a part-time consultant, you want to shoot for, it comes out to 1 a day. If you're a full-time consultant, you want to shoot for 2 a day. If you're somebody serious about moving up and earning a car and having more income as a sales director and a leader, then you focus on 20 in a week. But dividing that by 5 days, that is only 4 a day. So really working smart is what Amy's doing. And I'm really proud of you. So congratulations.
And you guys, it's all about tracking. It's all about tracking. Okay, so we're going to back up a little bit because I wanted to, we're going to do a breakout session. How many of y'all printed off this script from either Facebook or an email or something? You printed off this script. It went out to my unit in an email this
It was
morning.
at my Facebook page.
And it's on the Facebook page. Okay, well, this is what we're going to be practicing in our breakout groups. So hopefully you chose to print it off. And I'm like, I printed mine off, but I don't even know where it is. Okay, so it's really super, super important that we go through this. So we are going to stop our share. I'm going to find where I printed off my page. That's not a good example for other people, Joanna. I know, but yeah, I've got so much stuff on my desk. Okay, I'll print it off again. Okay, so if you want to real quick, jump over to our Facebook page, or, actually you could print it right off of here if you wanted to, but print this off. And we are going to go into breakout rooms and we're going to practice this just for 5 quick minutes, guys. We're not going to do it for very long because we have a lot to go over tonight, and we've got the most awesome announcement ever. So we don't want you to miss it. So for some reason, mine's not even printing. That's not good. Okay, so we're going to go into breakout rooms. I'm going to create 2. Oh, there it goes. Yay. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, create. And I'm going to put Andrea, Chrissy, Dee, Fran in one room, and I'm going to put Alice and Amy and you guys in another room. And then it's going to say, do you want to join the room? Say yes.
Okay, I got to print. I'll be there in a minute. Shoot, what did I just do?
Join. You got to press join. Yes. Hi, guys. Okay, so while I have your attention and they're not listening, did y'all see the bonus I'm offering for June orders of 400 wholesale and higher? Okay, Sinar, if you can do an interpretation on WhatsApp with all your peeps and let them know about that, because we are this close to hitting 450. And when we do, everybody's going to get that amazing bonus. So 400 wholesale and higher. Also with the 60% off, they're getting a lot more bang for their buck. So they're making 60% and then they're making 100% on 25% of that. So I don't even know how to do that kind of math. All I know is they're getting a boatload of free product. So let's talk about this script really quickly. How many of y'all have this script in front of you? You have it? Okay. Oh, Amy, okay. Amy doesn't. Okay, so let me tell you how this kind of goes, okay? Like I would say, hey, Cindy, it's Joanna. Hey, do you have a quick minute? Now, I'm going to read this because I do so many things right off the top of my head, but I want y'all to hear how this sounds, okay? I'm so excited. I'm in a Mary Kay Unit Challenge to share our marketing facts with one super sharp friend this week, and I chose you. You're the winner, chicken dinner. In just a few minutes, I want to review with you the 8 ways that we make money in Mary Kay. And then you will become an official talent scout for me. And I didn't put this in there because this is up to you to say. And if you refer anyone to me or you explain the Mary Kay marketing plan to them and they join my team, you get $50 in Mary Kay product from me. Okay. How excited could you get? Over $50 in Mary Kay products. You could get, you know, some lipsticks, you could get some eyeshadows. How exciting is that? And just for spending 15 minutes with me to go over these earning options, I will give you your favorite lip color or eye color at 50% off. Now, notice what I'm saying here. These earning options. Every time we say marketing plan, people picture like Excel spreadsheets and huge boards and lots of facts and all that. And it's really not. And then I just say, you know, how does that sound? Is there any reason why you can't help me with my challenge and get a great product at a deep discount? Terrific. Now, you can schedule it right then with her and say, are you comfortable having my director listen to me explain the 8 ways we earn our income? Or is it better for her just to call you afterwards and say, hey, do you have any questions? So give her that option. People like choices. Okay. And then I say, you know, Alice, just as an FYI, most people will have 3 basic questions that they want to know about Mary Kay before they ask for more information. Can you even guess what they might be? Like, what do you think they might be? What would be the 3 like basic questions? What do you think they are? And I let them answer. And they might say, oh, do you have territories? How much do you make? Do you have to know a lot about the products? They're going to ask questions like that. And I say, so these are the most commonly asked questions. Tell me if you agree with these. How much does it cost to get started? Don't you think that's like I mean, gosh, Alice, isn't that like a logical question? How much does it cost to get started? I mean, I know like with that thing out there that, oh, wait, we have one unassigned participant. Hold on. I don't know who's, oh, okay. Jamie got on late. Sorry. Okay. So you know that it's not Lululemon, it's the other one. It's like the clothes and stuff like that. They have to spend $500 to $1,000 upfront on their inventory to show off. Upfront. Okay. So how much does it cost to get started? So let me answer that question right now. There's 2 options in the Mary Kay world. One is it's $30 to get started. Right. $30. Like people think, oh, is it 500? Is it 1,000? Is it 1,500? It's $30 to start your business. For that, you get your website and your ProPay account, which is your credit card processing account, for 1 full year. Okay. The other option is to get the ProPay and the website along with the starter kit. The starter kit's $100. So that package ends up being $130. Okay. The starter kit itself is worth like $400. So that's how much it costs to get started. How much time does it take and how much money will I make? Those 2 answers are directly related because we work off commissions. See, I've already stopped using the script. Because we work off commissions, how much time you put into your business is going to be in direct correlation to how much money you make. If you hold 1 party a month, you're going to make money off that 1 party. if people buy product. If you hold a party a day, you're going to make more money. So that is completely up to you. It's completely flexible. There's no quotas and there's no territories. Okay. So that, Alice, is how easy it is for me to explain just to someone who just asked those first quick questions. And then I talk about the 8 different ways we earn money. So who do you know, Alice, who might, go like, oh my gosh, I would love to have a new job, or I would love to have a job, or I would love more flexibility, or I'd love a little side hustle. I want you just to be kind of thinking about that. And let's get together in the next 24 hours. I want you to keep kind of a brain list. Is that okay? Keep kind of a brainless, like you're just kind of thinking about people. It might be someone you're related to. It might be someone you're friends with. And then let's talk about those people and let's see if we can get any of them to actually sit down and chat with me. Because you know what? You may be responsible for literally changing someone's life. Write that down, guys. You may be responsible, literally, for changing someone's life. And then you guys, I always end with, by the way, Alice, if that person ends up being you, that would be the greatest blessing of all. But I'm not putting any pressure on you to buy or sell anything. It's a quick, literally that just took 3.5 minutes. It's a quick conversation. Don't over talk it. Don't give too much information. Just give the answers to those 3 questions. Don't have Mary Kay diarrhea all over them. Okay. So what we're going to do is, who actually printed this off? A couple of people. Oh, now you're denying that you did because you don't want to do it. Okay. So Alice, why don't you unmute and let's just do up to, most people have 3 basic questions, and let's let you role play with that just a little bit.
Okay. Hi, Amy. Hi, Amy. This is Alice. Do you have a quick minute?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a Mary Kay. I am in a Mary Kay unit challenge to share our marketing facts with one super sharp friend this week. And you know what? I chose you. You kept coming to my mind. So I chose you.
That's good. That is so good.
Okay. So in just a few minutes, what I would like to do is I will review the 8 ways we can earn money in Mary Kay, and then you can be a talent scout for me. I love sharing how we make our money. It's so surprising to everyone. Now, for me, moving forward and armed with the facts of Mary Kay, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Now, and just for spending just 15 minutes with me to go over these earning options, I will give you your favorite lip color or your favorite eye color at 50% off. And I know what lip gloss you love. So 50% off. Okay. So how does that sound? Now, okay. Is there any reason why you can't help me with my challenge and get a great product at a very deep discount? Terrific. Thank you.
That was good. So you see how she put her own personality in there? That was so good. Okay, who wants to take it from, most people have 3 basic questions. Y'all have heard me do this a kabillion times. Come on, you're in a safe space. Okay, Amy. Amy, we're having a hard time hearing you. Can you kind of talk louder?
I will. Can you turn up your volume?
Turn up what?
Turn up your volume.
Turn up the volume? I did. I turned it all the way up. Hang on.
Our computers were fighting because Mom and I were on different computers and it wasn't that echo.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, just project really good. Yeah.
Okay. So how much money can I make? You can make as much as you would like to earn. And so how much time does it take? And that's as much as you're willing to put into it. And then how much does it cost to get started? So you could start for as little as 30, and you could come in and get the full Monty for 130. And that's up to you, but you get a showcase that is worth $400 or more, and a website and your pro pay to take your credit card. So it's a great way to get started.
Good. And y'all make sure that you say it's for a year, because I've had so many people say, so it's $30 a month for your website, because they're really used to that. People in corporate America are used to saying, oh, it's a monthly fee. No, that's for an entire year. Your website and your pro pay account is only $30. It's a $70 value. And then Amy, I would actually go back in the order of the questions that I did it. How much does it cost to get started? Turn it into a question, guys. People listen to you, and about the third sentence, they start going blah, blah, blah. It's like, how many times have y'all heard the Charlie Brown cartoons and his teacher goes, wah, 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 wah. Okay, so about every 3 to 4 sentences, stop and say, do you have any questions so far? That's the easiest thing to ask. What has impressed you, the most so far? If you just throw Mary Kay all over them, you become Scary Kay. So when you hear me do a marketing share with somebody, it's a conversation. And this is what's going to be part of y'all's, and we got to get back over because she's already saying we got to go. Part of your challenge this week to earn an amazing prize, like you're going to be like, are you kidding me? Is to do a marketing share with one person, just like I gave you the script. All you're doing is, no, we're turning over. We're coming back. All you're doing is you are just booking them for the marketing share. This script is not the marketing. This is just the marketing share. Okay. And then you're going to, I still have one unassigned participant. Oh my gosh, Dee, what are you doing? Okay. This is to open the door, and then you schedule the marketing share, even if it's that afternoon. Give them time to digest it. Give them time to think about their, hang on, I'm going to knock everybody out. They have 60 seconds. Give them time to think about their objections, because guys, the more objections you learn to overcome, the stronger you'll be with the marketing plan. The sales is short-term income. Sharing of the marketing plan is long-term income. And it is so much more fun to do this business with friends. Okay. All right, let's pop back over. She's fussing at me. Let's pop back over, and then we will talk about this more later. Leave breakout room. See, she didn't come back anyway. Okay, so then what we're going to learn next week is how to go through the 8 avenues of income very, very quickly. You're going to be like, you're going to hear me do it, and you're going to go, okay, that's the easiest thing I've ever heard. Okay, so this week, all you're doing is you're scheduling the appointment. And then our challenge for you guys, so I'm going to say this again for Andrea's group, our challenge for you guys for an amazing prize, which Andrea is going to share a clip of it in just a second, an amazing prize. It will be at the end of the meeting. So we'll close the meeting, and then we'll go into the prize for everybody who does it, is 1 marketing share with your director, or with your director following up. It's a lot more fun to do with your director. And it has to be done by Sunday. It has to be done by Sunday. You don't have till next Tuesday. So get it done in the next 24 hours. Okay, Andrea, I made you co-host. You want to share that clip?
Yeah, but did my girls understand that?
I think so.
Challenge?
I said it. Yeah, I said it a couple times.
1 sharing appointment.
One sharing appointment. Even if you don't want to build a team, it will make you a stronger consultant. Okay, to be able to talk about the marketing plan. And so, Andrea, you want to share that, honey?
I am going to work on that as I tell you that if you don't do it, you won't get re-energized yourself. And that's the beauty of doing it. You just all of a sudden fall back in love with your Mary Kay business.
So while Dre Babe is putting up this video, I'll tell you guys, starting this week, every week, we're going to give y'all a challenge. This week, it's to do one marketing share with or without your director, but your director following up. And if you meet that challenge, and it's going to be that simple, like, then at the end of the meeting, you're going to have a special treat. And Andrea is going to give you a preview of next week's special treat.
Okay, I just have to say, it's not if, it's when you choose to do this. When you do this, you get to stay on for our winner's corner. Okay, and so we might even have a different name, but basically the winners get to stay for and then some training. And so I'm hoping this can be a big screen. But here we go. And hold on, you guys. I just want to make sure. This is Allison Walworth. Oh, that did not work.
Here.
Hold on.
Do you need to unmute?
Nope. There we go.
You know, as women, we all wear many hats, and there's always something that we can add to our to-do list and even to our schedules. I get this. I am a mom of 4 very energetic and very active boys in this season of life. I'm a wife. I pastor alongside my husband, so we are in ministry. I've written 2 books while I have been a mom, and I have plans to write many more, and I'm finishing a degree right now. So I get it. Life is busy, and there's lots of things that vie for our attention and things that we want to give our attention to. One of the words I really have come to hate is the word balance, because I don't think any of us ever find a perfect balance. But I do believe in the word rhythm. I do believe that we can find a rhythm that is sustainable for the things that we have on our heart, that God has put on our heart to accomplish, that doesn't interfere with the health of our own mental and emotional well-being and that of our family. And I would love to share my best tip with you on finding a great rhythm. You know, as women, we all wear.
Are y'all like,
I want to know this tip.
She is amazing. I've got goosebumps. I want to qualify. I'm going to qualify. Andre, I'll qualify with you and you qualify with me.
Yep, totally.
Allison Walworth is so unbelievable. And she is giving up 15 to 20 minutes of her time a week from tonight at the end of the meeting at 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. For everyone who qualifies, and she is literally going to talk to you and pour into you about the rhythm of your business and the rhythm of your life. And she's
excited.
She's anointed, you guys. And here's the deal. She's written 2 books. We're going to give away 2 of each books to everyone who qualifies. We're going to do a drawing. And we're going to give away 2 of each books. So you want to qualify. Now, who can tell me, raise your hand, who can tell me what you have to do to qualify to be in Allison's corner for our Tuesday talk? Who can tell us? Okay, Dee, what is it?
You have to have a follow-up marketing share with the director.
Okay,
right?
That's close. I mean, that's one way of doing it. Chrissy, what would be another way of doing it?
One marketing share.
A marketing share with your director. Okay, we kind of lost her there. Okay, I want to ask you guys right now, with a how many fingers on your hand? Start with 0. How many people right now can you think of that are just popping in your head that you could schedule a quick 15-minute marketing share with your director and say, I'll give you a lipstick or an eyeshadow at half price. Just sit through this and help me meet my goal. How many people can you think of? Amy's got 3. Fran's got 1. Alice is thinking. Okay, Dee's counting up. She's got 3.
Alice is flicking us off.
Okay,
way.
Alice just
turn this way, Alice.
2. Okay. How many, Zulema, how many do you have? 2. Okay, I know all her friends. They're all recruitable. They adore her. Vicki, how many people could we talk to in the next 5 days? 2. Okay. Monica, who you got? 2. Chrissy? Think of it. 1, 1. Sayonara, who are you thinking of? She's got 3. Okay. So here's what you want to do. Before you go to bed tonight, you want to contact your director. You're looking at both of us and say, I would like to schedule something on Wednesday night or Friday night or Saturday morning or whatever, so we can get you on our schedule. And all we're going to do, guys, is a 3-way call. And what you're going to do is you're going to use this script to book the marketing share, so they're already thinking about people. Don't do what I just said. Don't say, oh my gosh, I'm in this challenge and you can get a lipstick or eyeshadow at half price just for listening to my director. Go ahead and say the 3 questions that most people ask about Mary Kay before they want more information. What do you think they are? Have a conversation with them. Let them understand that they are special, that water seeks its own level. Birds of a feather flock together. And although you may not be interested for yourself, you have people in your sphere of influence that would be great doing what I do. Think about that. Birds of a feather flock together, Vicki, and water seeks its own level. And although you have a great life and you don't need to add anything to it right now, you have people, you have women in your sphere of influence that I want to meet, because I want people like you on my team. And if I can't have you, I want some of your friends. Y'all, if you will be authentic and real in saying that to them, then you are already preparing them. You are, what did Rena used to call it? You are pre-qualifying them to talk to us. So when they sit down and talk to us on the phone, it can just be a phone call. It's not like, oh, wait a minute, I don't want to sell anything. Okay, we've already said, we're not asking you to buy or sell anything. We want to know, who do you know? Because you're sharp and you know sharp women. Keitha, Sulema, we could do this with Keitha in 8 minutes. Like, how simple would that be? And when you do that, guys, and you get that yes or no or maybe or whatever, you're planting seeds and spreading sunshine, and you get to be in Allison Wallwork's space live. Like, she's going to know stuff about you. She's going to know if you're a mom. She's going to know if you're an empty nester. She's going to know if you work full time and you're trying to juggle Mary Kay along with it. She's going to know, because we're going to prep her. And that's what we did when we did Fall Retreat 3 years ago. She walked in knowing her audience and she prayed over it. And she is so anointed, you guys. So anointed. Follow her, Allison Wallwork. She's amazing. And we are going to give away 4 of her books. So how many of y'all could get excited about this little baby, itty bitty baby challenge? It has to be done by Sunday midnight. By Sunday, not by Tuesday, by Sunday. Are we in? Okay. Allison who? Her name is Allison Wallwork. Wallwork. Okay. And she is Alison, 1 L. She's written 2 books. If you look on, oh, Jamie's having a hard time getting on. If you look on Amazon, you'll see her books there. And in her How to Lose a Spiritual 20 Pounds, she tells her story. Get a tissue. It's amazing. You wonder, how is she alive today? She's amazing. Dee?
I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry, I just can't text right now. Is that the same person who was at your retreat? Oh my God, she is, I'm gonna tell everyone she's amazing. You want to be in her presence.
Yep. She's amazing. She came and spoke at our fall retreat. She had so much fun. She loves Mary Kay. Loves it. Okay. All right. So let's move on. That was so fun. But Andrea and I have even a bigger announcement. Oh my gosh. I just want to, I'm going to pee myself. I'm so excited. Okay. All right. But we're going to go, you know what? we're going to go into slideshow and RECO because I don't want y'all to hear the announcement and go, okay, I'm done. So we are going to get your pop points out. Now, let me explain something to you guys. My unit knew they had to turn in their May pop points by June 5th. And some of them did it. But some of you guys did not do it. And so we are going to give y'all one more day. So you get to choose. How many of y'all like choices? Fran, you like choices? I like choices. I like choices. Okay. All right. I like choices. So we're going to give you the choice. You can add tonight's points to May and then turn it in tomorrow to get your prizes or event dollars or whatever. Or you can put it on June and have huge points in June. So it's up to you. So Fran, I know this whole pop thing kind of confuses you a little bit, and we are revising it for the new seminar year. We're going to make it a lot more simple. But do you, Fran, if you get this, because I know you had questions about it, then I know we're good because you're my girl. Do you? So you can either put it to May or June, and then you turn in May's by tomorrow, or you lose May. Okay.
All right.
Like Sayonara already turned in her May. And so any points that she earns tonight, even if it counted for May, she'll count it for June because she already turned in May. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay. And you guys, please turn in your pop points. We want to give you free stuff. We want to give you event dollars. We want to give you, it just makes me, it makes me cry. Okay. I know I watched Brave last night. You can tell when my husband's traveling because I just turn on the TV while I'm working and Brave was on and I love Brave. And Andrea has a unit member that has that girl's red curly hair and it's so beautiful and I love it. And I watched Brave and I thought about all the little girls in the world who are strong and powerful and don't want to be little princesses. Okay. All right, so that being said, let's go here, let's go here, and let's go here. Okay, so Andrea, you want to talk about this?
Yes, we've got some big announcements for June. And I just really got to tell you, this is that moment that no matter where you are on the scoreboard, it really is what is in your gut that would be a huge, I want to change lives. I want to do something I've never done before and to break your own belief barrier. That's what June is all about. It is about breaking your own belief barrier. So one sharing by Sunday might be a big belief barrier, but I want to encourage you, pray about being a gold medal achiever and earning this opportunity with our Emeriti Gloria Mayfield Banks. What a great experience this is going to be. And if you've already gold medaled in your history, then it's 2 gold medals to earn it, which is for me a huge mind-blowing goal. And that of course is what Joe and I are taking on. So we are excited to have you with us. Keep going, Joe.
Okay. All right. So, we're in June. I already explained to you how the June and the May and June pop points work. So you will be able to decide if you want to put it on May and June. You know what? You guys are so lucky that you have directors that are so flexible. We don't care how you earn the prizes. We just want you to earn them. You have 8 days left to be a star consultant. Some of you guys are so stinking close. If you have in 400 wholesale right now since what would that be, March 16th, you could do it. You could sell gift certificates. If you know what, it's amazing to me. Isn't it amazing to you, Andrea? If a woman makes up her mind about something, she just does it. It's like, get out of her way. Men, they're like, yeah, that's my goal. I'm going to set my goal. And women are like, I'm setting my goal. I'm doing it now. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so that's what we're doing. 8 days to be a star. You want to be a star, get those points. So on target stars right now, this doesn't mean anything if you don't have anything in, but I just want to give some RECO. Our top 3 so far, Amy, Jamie, and Marcia, they're already stars. Andrea is this close to wrapping up national quota sales. Amy Paw, this close to wrapping up national quota sales. You guys, it is amazing. I have more rings than I have fingers from national quota sales. It is so fun to know that you were in the top 4% of our entire company. And so we just really want to give big kudos to them. But you guys, you're this close to being a star. Don't let it slip through your fingers. It's by June 15th, not June 30th, June 15th. And then the new quarter begins on the 16th. Seminar dates, write this down right now on your piece of paper. I don't care if you're going to seminar or not, write it down. July 25th through July 28th. Just write it down. The other thing is, remember we talked about this week's challenge. Who can tell me what this week's challenge is to be able to listen to Allison Wallwork and be in her space? Who can tell me? Other than Amy, other than Chrissy, y'all already said it. Who can tell me? I'm going to ask Zulema. Zulema, with your cup with your name on it, what is the challenge this week to be in Allison's space next week?
The marketing, that's what I heard. The marketing share with you guys.
With how many people?
1.
Very good. Okay. So you guys, everybody you share the marketing plan with, April, May, and June goes into $500 cash drawing. You pay nothing to participate. Andrea paid for her unit. I paid for my unit. We paid for this. You guys, come on, step up and believe. Start sharing. Say you will be entered into a drawing for $500 cash. What do you have to lose?
Hey, Joe.
Yes, ma'am.
Last time they had so much money, they had $900 to give away. So one guest earned $500 and 4 consultants who entered one person minimum, earned the $100 each.
Oh my gosh. You guys, this is so simple. So simple. Just do it. Okay, Andrea, you mentioned this on Facebook. You want to hit this real quick?
Yeah. So tonight, National Sales Director Katrina Earl is having what they call the Pink Table Talk, and it's on YouTube. The link is at our website. I think it's at the Facebook page for Shipe and on my own unit Facebook page. And everybody's invited in about 35 minutes to watch it and invite your friends.
Okay, awesome. Okay, hit this one.
Okay, so you guys, I am so excited that personally, I have hit the 25 goal, and our company has given us a challenge to sell 35. I really hope I have my tracking sheets up here on my board here, but this is a tracking sheet for our company sales challenge. And I'm just going to tell you, 1 million is a huge goal, but we don't want to let down Nathan Moore and our company, do we? So I want to just encourage you, get it back out in front, get your samples, get your excitement on any social media. You can go and see what I did today. We cannot have a call to action on our personal Facebook, but we can do any kind of education. And of course, in our groups, we can have call to action. So I just want to encourage you to keep focused on this sales challenge, because it can put some great, you can finish star with this, but this can put some serious cash in your pocket for sharing and for men as well as women.
Yep. And we've been waiting on this, so this is amazing. Okay, so again, we're doing our power up. This ends in June. This is June 30th. Remember, the start ends June 15th. This ends June 30th. If you've done April, May, and June consistency and 3 new Great Start qualified April through June, then you get this gorgeous piece of jewelry. I love it that the company just gives jewelry. Okay, I want to ask you guys something. Have y'all read about the 60% off? Okay, do you understand the impact this makes on your business, especially if you want to be a star? Okay, so Andrea has done the math. So Andrea, I'm going to keep this slide up and let me put you way over here. And I want you to explain to everybody how this works. Do they spend more money or less money? Do they get more credit or less credit? I don't understand. Tell me.
Okay, excellent. I'm going to use the one on the right now because the numbers are a little bit easier to read. There are some pictures that all of these I will put on our Shipe Superstar. But I want you to know that when you are going for Princess Court of Retail Sales or National Court of Retail Sales, you are getting credit for any retail amount that the company is giving you, including bonuses as a brand new consultant. So therefore, I'm getting an echo.
I know I'm going to go through and mute everybody.
So if you can go back.
I'm sorry.
So if you see on the right, you'll notice where it says the Time-Wise Ultimate Miracle Set. That retail, now this is saying 13 sets, but the 13 sets would retail $2,314. You are not paying that. You are not paying half of that. You are paying 60% less and having only a wholesale total of $925 that you would be paying for all of those, but you're getting the profit of 60%. Now, I have to tell you, I do not give 60% discount to any of my customers ever, but I will say buy one, get one, or I will say buy one, get a travel set, or I will prepare myself for later on in the summer or the fall when I need some sales. This is when I can pull out the big discounts because I purchased it with such a great discount myself. Does that make sense? So I want to, you can go to the next page too, Joe. If you do want to do any kind of specials, I have created a page. She went off. The next one, I don't think I can. The next page has no prices. So you can actually create your own special if you wanted to this month. You can also put it in the month of July. Typically, July is a little slower of a sales month because people are on vacation. So that's not a bad idea if you want to generate some sales. But I will tell you that my favorite thing to do right now is to get these products that you can for the great price, but then offer a we have the next slide would show you our June specials, which allow you, okay, there's the one that's blank. So you can use this anytime. You can even take off the June and just offer this kind of a special with your own price or your own extra item for free. This one was made by some other person and it's pretty fancy. So all of these you can save on your hard drive. But the next page is our June special, which are the items for half off. And this is a great way to, you can even say to somebody, especially if you're inviting them to be in your birthday bash, you can say, for being live as my guest, for being one of my practice sharing appointments by Sunday, you can have double deals. What does that mean? You can give them, when they purchase $50, instead of one item half off, you can give them 2 items half off. So I've been using that to help get my guests to commit to any of their sessions. But these are all ideas, and you might want to run it by your director because we want you to be able to say to your loved ones, oh yeah, this is my profit and this is the amount of time I'm working. Yes, Mary Kay does work. And that helps you with your sharing appointments as well.
That's so good. So do y'all have any questions about how the 60% off works at all? Okay, because this is huge, like huge. So I'm so excited. You're going to earn more money than ever. And also, if you're talking to someone about the marketing plan right now, you can say, hey, if you start your business with our skincare products, you're not going to earn 50%. You're going to earn 60% when you sell it. So I'm just saying, okay. Okay, I want to give some quick reco, and then we're going to make our big announcement. I know it's almost 5:30. January through May has already been done by Vicki, Sinar, Amy, Jamie, Marsha. I want to tell you guys, you've got 1 month to go. I know you can do it. We're so proud of you guys. And also, you only have 3 weeks left to earn your red jacket from Mary Kay free. And also just give a little back reco, July through December, Consistency Club. Why am I sharing this with you? Because your business doesn't stop on June 30th. We have June 30th, we end our seminar year, all the totals are closed, and on July 1, everybody goes back to 0. And that can be a downer or it can be an upper. And I'm going to make it an upper for you, because then we have July 1st and through to July 4th, and we go away for July 4th weekend. And then we're trying to grind and get things going. And one of the things that Andrea was really inspiring me about today is start getting booked now for July. Like, have your bookings now in June and do your follow-up facial with friends, with follow-up facials with friends in July. Because after July 4th weekend, it's just heat. It's just dead time. Kids go to camp, they do different things. Some people go back to school in August. Here we go back in August. In New Jersey, they don't go back until after Labor Day. So talk to your customers about, let's get together and let's do this. Hire a babysitter to watch the kids in the backyard and do snow cones or whatever, while the moms are having dash out the door looks and they're having the mask treatment and things like that. There are so many options to having your Mary Kay parties with kids. When you have mother-daughter makeovers, you could make it like a tea where you have little sandwiches and little tea and things like that. I love doing mother-daughter makeovers and having the mothers pick the colors for the daughters and the daughters pick the colors for the mothers. Mary Kay told us years ago, a woman will break a date with her friend. She will break a date with her man, but she will never break a date with her daughter. Is that not true? You will not break a date with your daughter. There's that bond there. It's a sisterhood. It's a future of having a best friend. I got a call from Jules, who's 29, on her way home from work today. She's getting ready to fly to New Jersey to meet her niece. And she just wanted to pour into me what her week had been like and what her day had been like and what she was looking forward to. And you guys, that's the point where Andrea is getting right now with Mara, who's in college. And you guys who have little ones, your day is coming. And you're a parent right now, and I want you to be a parent, but your day is coming when that daughter of yours is going to be your best friend. And she's going to call you her best friend. I don't call Jules my best friend. I call Andy my best friend. And then there's Zulema and Andrea and everybody and all you guys. But she tells people, oh, my mom's my best friend. You guys, women don't break dates with their daughters. Get the boys in the back with a hose and get the mothers and daughters together. I'm telling you, it works. Make that your summer mission. It works. Okay, let's see where you guys want to go. I did put this up, gold medal and spend time with Gloria Mayfield Banks. Here are our senior consultants. Here are our red jackets. So proud of these ladies, our team leaders. Now get out your pop forms and we are going to do pop points and we're going to do them fast. Ready, Andrea? How fast can I talk?
You can go fast.
I can go fast. Okay, here we go. 10 points for being on live tonight. If you missed last week's meeting and you read my note on Facebook, what did you see? Oh, if you missed them, or if you were going to be on the meeting and we didn't have it, give yourself 10 points. So give yourself 10 points for last week and for this week. It can all be on June. 10 points for turning in your weekly accomplishment sheet for the week ending May 29th. 10 points for turning in your weekly accomplishment sheet for the week ending June 5th. Remember, ladies, if you have a week where you've taken off, you haven't sold anything, turn in your weekly accomplishment sheet and put $1, and I will understand what that means. Don't miss a week because you get bonus points when you turn in your weekly accomplishment sheet 4 weeks in a row. So all you guys, give yourself 10 bonus points for turning in your weekly accomplishment sheet every single week, May 8th through May 29th. Now, 10 points for every new face that you did for week ending May 29th and June 5th. Andrea already talked about this, but give yourself 10 points for every new face full circle appointment. And now let's see who our queens are. May 29th, week ending, Amy Pa, Amy Pa. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, let's see who our queen was the next week. Oh, Amy Pa, Amy Pa. Okay, she's on a roll. She's trying to finish up National Quarter Sales. She is on a roll. She's on a Kaiser roll. She is going fast. Okay, good little girl there. All right, you get 50 points for completing 3 + 3 + 3 any 1 week. You get 50 points when you have someone.
It's doing it again, Joe.
What?
We're starting to, your voice, your volume.
Okay, hang on. Got to replug y'all in.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to do the slides. You talk.
Okay. Who will be our queen, our May Pop queens?
Okay.
And
I
it's
didn't have a picture.
Rosa Parra. I've never heard of her. Yay, yay. I believe she's on Sayonara's team.
But can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We can get by.
Okay. So since Rosa is not present to receive her crown, Amy Paul, give yourself 25 points. And everybody else, give yourself 10 points for being in the top 7. Yay. So Amy, Sayonara, Vicky, Jamie, Christine, Marcia, give all yourselves points for being on that court. And then this is for personal sales. So this is weekly accomplishment sheet. And you guys, I want you to understand, this is what we recognize for the end of the seminar year. Queen of sharing, queen of retail, that's orders for the company, and queen of personal sales. And that's when you have the discipline to do your weekly accomplishment sheet. So Amy is in personal sales. She was our queen for May. Vicky, Zulema, Alice, Fran, all of you guys, give yourself 10 points for being in the top 5. So proud of you guys. Alice, you had a great week. That was 1 week for Alice. I'm like, if you could do that every week, girlfriend, you could quit your job. Fran, again, consistency, Fran, is the key. Hang in there, girlfriend. You're doing it. Okay, then we have 25 points for the queen of sharing for the month. That's Jamie Bulliard. She is a brand new team member. And then give yourself 50 points. And I know you guys already did this if you turned in your pop form in my unit, but 50 points if you did a qualified order. You sold enough product to do a qualified order in the month of May. 30 points if you did 400 to 599. And 20 points, 225 to 399. Remember, if you did not turn in your May pop form, it is due no later than tomorrow. No exceptions. Okay, first quarter stars. Look at these gorgeous women. Second quarter stars. A lot of the same faces. Third quarter stars. And guess what? We already have some fourth quarter stars. Amy Paul's already a ruby. Jamie's a sapphire. Marsha's a sapphire. Andrea is already a pearl. And the thing is that she's beyond pearl, but we don't have anything beyond pearl. She's like pearl plus plus because she is killing it. You guys, the speed of the leader is the speed of the gang. And I'm so proud of my little Dre babe. So proud of her. Okay. So I wanted to give y'all some numbers. I don't want to do that. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So here is our big announcement. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
I pushed everything in deeper. I know. Don't say that's what she said. Okay.
I was going to say something else, but yeah, close.
Andy has caught me on that so many times. Okay. So, okay, you guys, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Let me see your dance. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? If I played the song, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it away.
You know who sings that?
It's
Come on. Red Hot Chili Peppers. I used to rock out to them.
Okay, so that is the song they play for giveaways when you go to career conference and seminar and leadership and everything. So Andrea and I are going to be playing that song during seminar, which is July 25th to 28th. But guess where we're going to be playing it? Who can guess? Vicky knows. Okay, Dee, where are we going to be playing that song?
At your place.
At my house. Guess what, guys? Andrea and I decided that we are going to do seminar at my house here in Arizona. My husband's like, are you insane? I go, it's Andrea. He's like, she's like a spoiled child. You do whatever she says. I go, honey, it was my idea. He goes, you're a spoiled child. So this is how this is going to work. The
Okay.
money you would have spent.
There we go. Give it away, Joe. Give the secret away.
Okay, so we started doing some number crunching, and long story short, we said, you know what? We're going to do seminar virtually here at my house. We're going to start the 25th. We're going to end on the 28th. We have made reservations at Rancho Mañana, which if you were at retreat 3 years ago, it's right up the street. It's less than a mile from my house. It is 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a kitchen, casita suites. The top 3 people between mine and Andrea's units will get to stay here at my house and won't have to pay for a hotel, but it's not expensive at all. We figured out, Andrea, didn't we figure out with the fees and everything, all 3 nights would be like $267. And then we're going to add on a fee. What was Mary Kay's registration fee? Who remembers? Who remembers? 250. Zulema's like, I know what it was. 250.
250.
Okay, it was 250. So we're going to add on a $30 fee to everybody who comes because we're going to provide all your food. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, look at Zulema. And I'm gonna hire Zulema to
Zulema, this is stirring the pot because you're gonna help us cook.
Yeah, Zulema is, I'm gonna hire Zulema to make us a cake again. So that'll be our ongoing dessert for all 3 days. The first night you get here on Monday night, we're gonna do denim and diamonds. We're gonna dress up just like we do for Mary Kay's National Area. We're gonna do it in my living room or out by the pool. I don't know which. It's going to be 110 degrees. So get ready. We're going to be sweating if we go outside, but that's okay. We have a pool. Here are the rules. There are no rules. Andrea and I are already working on doing giveaways. We're working on your prizes. We are working on the menu. The first night's going to be a big barbecue. Then the second day is going to be, I've already forgotten my whole itinerary.
Second day is
the second day is going to be general sessions. We're going to watch it on my big TV. Then we're going to have lunch, then general session. And then after the general session on Tuesday, we're going to break for 2 hours and we're going to get dressed up in our formals. And we're going to come back here and I've got a photographer coming and we're decorating everything big time. And we're going to do photos and have a red carpet. And everyone is going to come to the royalty reception, whether you did national courts or not. Everyone will do the royalty reception. We're going to have, for those of you who like adult libations, we are going to have a signature cocktail because no one's driving. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. Then on Wednesday, we have classes in the morning. And for those of you who are 4-quarter stars, national court, or princess court, you qualify for spa treatments that your director will pay for. If you didn't qualify, it's okay. We will send you a menu of the spa treatments right up the street. And you can say, yes, I want to come and get a manicure or a pedicure or a massage or whatever. And we're all going to wear our white robes with our beautiful red lipstick. And we're going to be toss fabulous. Okay. If you don't want to do spa treatments, that's okay. You can hang out by the pool or you can have some downtime. And then on Thursday, we have closing ceremonies, which will be virtual. And then we'll have kissy huggy time. And then everyone will jet off. So what it's going to cost you is $30 if you're local or you're driving in for the food, because we are going to do amazing food and we're going to take good care of you. We're going to have a pajama party, right, Andrea? Mm-hmm. So you have to bring fun pajamas because at seminar, we always have a fun pajama party the night before everybody leaves. I'm kicking my husband out. I think he's going to go stay with Ralph Sauceda. That's trouble, isn't it, Zulema? Zulema's like, I'm coming to your house. But it's going to be great. And let me tell you guys the best part. I've got a very nice house here in a beautiful location. We have a pool. There will be no men around. I don't care if you want to get in your string bikini, you get in whatever you want to get in. We have a hot tub. We have 2 dogs that you can pet if you need therapy animals. You know, it's just going to be girlfriend time. And here's the biggest thing of all is that so many of you are ready to take your business to the next level. And I will tell you right now, the biggest thing I get out of seminar every year are the general sessions. We're not going to miss that. And then we're going to have classes with our own people. Vicki Starwalt's going to do a mock party with all of us, showing us how she sells the value firm. Zulema Saceda is going to have everybody bring your makeup kits, and she's going to teach us all how to do our contouring. How do you say it? Contouring. Okay. And she's going to give us makeup tips. I am begging my best hairdresser, who happens to be my daughter, to come and give everybody hair tips. We're going to get all dressed up, just like you do for seminar awards. You have to bring your gown. We're going to take tons of pictures. We're going to have fun. We're going to relax, and we're not going to have to walk 3 miles in high heels on concrete. Can y'all get excited about that? So here's the deal. You want to look at booking your flight from wherever you live to PHX. Okay. And the cost is going to be, we said about $260, $270 for the hotel, which is 2 bedroom, 2 bath. Y'all will not get that in Dallas. Will they, Vicki? They won't get that.
That's not per night. That's not per night.
No, that's the whole time. That's the whole time. Okay. And you have a kitchen there. Good night, Christopher. You have a kitchen there. We'll go to the grocery store. We'll get whatever essentials you need. Andrea's driving in from San Diego. She's going to haul in a cooler with a bunch of her people's stuff. You guys, this is unbelievable. This is going to be so much fun. And again, our top 3 people will actually stay in my house with whoever they want to sleep with, and they won't even have to pay for a hotel. Okay. Zulema will go back and forth. Courtney Chahan cannot be on Tuesday nights. Her husband works, but she's going to be local as well. And whoever else wants to be local. Okay. So here's the only other caveat. If you guys are flying in, you need to talk to me, because Vicki has already booked her flights, and we're trying to fix it so everybody comes in within 2 hours of each other. So we have one Uber pick everybody up and bring you out to Cave Creek. So if you are going to fly in, just talk to me and say, I'm flying in. Let's talk about that. Zulema has a humongous car. She can help us as well. And we'll get y'all from the airport. Our goal here is to do 2 things. 1, to save you bukus of money on the best training you are ever going to get in Mary Kay. And 2, for you to have a girls' 4-day trip that is going to blow your mind. Because Andrea will tell you, you get me in a space and you get me talking, and you better get out your recorder. Because between what I've learned from Rena and Mary Kay and the top directors who have poured into me, I will start talking and you will want to record it. Because it is not me, it is God, it is the Holy Spirit, it is whatever you want to believe in, pouring through me and pouring into you guys, because that's what we're praying for. Okay.
Joanna, what are those dates again for you? Just to confirm I have the right ones for Europe.
It's the same dates as seminar. It's July 25th through 28th.
Oh, I thought you said something about September. Okay, I'm glad you asked.
No, July 25th through 28th. It's the same dates as seminar. And if for some reason you need to come in a day ahead of time because the flight is like $200 cheaper, or stay an extra day, Vicki's actually staying till the 29th and leaving the morning of the 29th. So if you need to do that, just call me and say, hey, I'm looking at flights right now, and this is what they're saying. What should I do? And I will tell you what to do. Okay. But it's going to be amazing, you guys. And for you guys to be in the space of each other, and like Zulema, you get to be in Zulema's space, and you get to be in Amy's space, and you get to be in Vicki's space. Who else is committed to say, I want to do this? Like, this is going to happen. I am not missing this. This is going to be the greatest girls weekend of all time. All time. I'm going to learn how to use the jacuzzi before Andy leaves town. Like, yeah, I'm going to know how it works. And we're going to have breakfast and lunch and special dinners. And it's going to be, Andre and I are like beside ourselves. We're boxering constantly right now saying, okay, we got to give them this. We have to do these prizes. We have to do this. We have to do this. Like, it is so amazing. And what we'll do is once everybody is registered. So in other words, you say, okay, I'm in, and send us your $30. I don't care how you do it. You can Venmo it or whatever. Then we're going to send you a questionnaire that's going to talk about your dietary needs. You know, are you staying at the casitas up the street? Did you qualify to stay at my house? All those kind of things. The good thing is the first night is denim and diamonds. That's jeans or jean shorts. I don't care. And then whatever you want to wear for your dress up time. Everything else, you can literally be in your yoga pants or your gym shorts. I don't care. I live in gym shorts. Any questions? Are y'all excited? Like, how many of y'all are like, oh my gosh? Because I'm going to tell you guys something. You go to seminar and you have to fight for each other's time. And we are going to be on top of each other. There will be no choice. Okay. Except when you're getting a massage. Yes, we're excited. Zulema said super excited. Zulema's just excited because she gets to sleep in her own bed. Okay. Okay. So who knows? I'm not going to embarrass anybody, but who knows right now you're in? Like, I'm coming. That's it. I'm coming. Well, Vicki, you know you're coming. Okay. All right. Because right now I've reserved 2 of the casitas up the street and they each sleep 4. And so I have to know if I need to cancel one. So let me know about that and we'll make that happen. Okay. Are y'all excited? I'm so excited. So if you're watching this recording, you need to contact your director like now and say, I'm in. Okay. I'm in.
Joe.
Yeah.
I think everybody should just get excited that you need to be bringing 3 new people with you, because at my interview today, I said, oh my gosh, guess what? We are doing seminar in your backyard. And so she really got excited that if she starts, she's going to have something where she's going to meet everybody and get together with the family. And there's nothing more exciting than having your Red Jacket debut or your team builder debut together.
And I want to tell you guys something. I might have a little surprise guest who pops in and pours into us on Sunday morning before we start our not Sunday morning, excuse me, our last morning before we start our last session, and she will blow your mind. Okay, so let's go back. You've got 2 things you're working on right now. One is an interview with your director between now, no later than Sunday. And don't attack us on Sunday with 10 people to talk to. Okay. Schedule it now. And then the second thing is, yes. And then the second thing is that you need to let your director know if you're in for seminar. Don't worry about the $30. We'll figure that out later. It's $30. I don't care. But
event cash, pop points.
Yeah. If you've got event cash and pop points, that's it right there. Amy's is paid for. I think Vicky's is halfway paid for. So yeah. Okay. All right. Dre, close us out with a little reminder and let's go, because I got a Mary Kay party.
We've got 7 minutes. If you really are excited now, I would highly recommend you pop over. The link for our YouTube Pink Table Talk with the Nationals is at Shipe Family Superstars. And I know it's only going to be about 20-30 minutes. So have a great week. And let's really remember, when you hear those I stories, it allows you to connect and talk to people. And that's how we change lives and build our team.
All right. So just go to Shipe Family Superstars Facebook page, click on the link. You're good to go. Okay. On 3, we're all going to say bye, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Hasta la vista.